Before we start, it's very important that you go to my playlist and watch two videos. The first video is titled How to Get on the Teepublic Marketplace. Please watch that if you do not want to be banned by Teepublic. Very, very important. Number two, please watch a video titled How to Do Print on Demand Niche Research for Beginners. Now that video will help you understand how not to get stuck with t-shirt ideas. Now, secondly, this course was actually paid and I decided to give it out for free. Why? Number one, there's so many print on demand websites out there. Teepublic is actually one of the smallest and doesn't really pay extremely that much. Secondly, there's a lot of information gating from a lot of people who know about print on demand, especially from where I come from. I come from Africa and a lot of people are jobless, and I felt guilty gating this information again, especially Teepublic information again, behind our paywall, and decided to give it out for free to a lot of millions of people who are jobless, who have access to internet, but they are jobless. So I am giving this to them, and it's my hope and prayer that it actually gets to them, and not just in Africa, across the world. I know that it's in English, so anyone from across the world can get it. And if you're getting this from any other part of the world, please drop a flag and tell me where you're getting this from. So how can you say thanks to me or pay me for giving out this premium course? Number one, please share this. Share this to a lot of people. Share this to anyone who's jobless. A lot of people have access to internet, and this information has been hidden, especially print on demand information. For example, Zazzle has been there since 1999, and maybe this is the first time you're even hearing the word or the name Zazzle. It's sad. So I don't want to gate information anymore. Share it. Secondly, like. The more you like, apart from just getting that amazing glowing effect under this video, like you see, like, can you see that? Yeah. Apart from getting that amazing effect, the best thing about you liking is that it will tell YouTube to actually suggest this video to more people like you who need and find this information valuable. Another thing, please subscribe. Apart from getting the subscribe glow, yeah, subscribe. Yeah, apart from getting the subscribe glow, the best thing that also tells YouTube to suggest this video to people who might find value in this. So apart from that, if you want to work with me personally, I'm going to leave all my contacts below. If you want me to come review your store, for me to review your designs, because it's one thing to get the knowledge, it's another thing for someone who has experience like me to tell you your designs are good, your listings are proper, whatever platform, I'm here. You can reach out to me. You can join our community as well. We got a free community on X, free community on different platforms. I'm going to leave the link below. Also paid communities if you want. That's how you're going to engage with me. But just you liking, subscribing, and sharing this information to someone who really needs it will fill my heart. When it comes to the course, please take time. Please save this. Create a private playlist and save this course. Because once you watch this, YouTube is going to suggest a lot different other amazing content and amazing stuff. Save all that on a private playlist so you can watch and rewatch many times. I've titled and put important chapters. Basically, I've broken down the whole course, and you can get in the description below. You can skip to the part that you want to learn. And I really hope that this information that I'm giving you changes a lot of lives. I hope that it actually just opens your mind to this industry called print on demand. It is a big industry. It's not just Teepublic. And if Teepublic doesn't accept you, I've got more than 10 other websites. I've linked below. Check them out. I've done videos of different things you can sell, not just t-shirts. You can sell even jewelry. You can sell different products. I've done videos. Check the playlist. And I really hope that you grow, and yeah, I hope to get a lot of success stories from you, and I really hope this course helps you. So thank you very much. Like, subscribe, share with someone who really needs this. My name is X Tiandela. You can call me X or Coach X or whatever you like. Yeah, like the platform. Yeah, X. Yeah. Thank you very much, and welcome to the course. Welcome to how I sold $21,515 plus worth of t-shirts on Teepublic. And I'm super excited to have you here today. So let's dig into it. I'm super excited. Welcome to Module 1, Introduction to Teepublic. Now the question is, what is Teepublic? Now, to simply answer your question, what is Teepublic? We need to first of all understand the business model that Teepublic actually runs on. Now, the business model is known as print on demand. In short, we call it POD. Now, print on demand is a business model where customized products like t-shirts, hoodies, bags, umbrellas, wall curtains, we have towels, and many other things can actually be customized and printed on demand. Now, it's a business model that actually works how when a customer actually places an order is when the item is actually produced on demand. All the products are not produced prior to being sold as is in most conventional businesses that we normally run, like a shop, like a shop in a mall, like a shop at the corner of a certain estate or something like that. So that's not how print on demand works. If someone orders, that's when the product is actually produced. Now this business model actually makes it very, very easy for people like you and I to get into it, because the barrier to entry is very, very, very minimal. It's very risk-free when it comes to investment to you and I. So that's what Teepublic actually runs on. Now, for you to better understand how print on demand works, I have broken it down into 5 very simple steps. Now, step number 1 is you design and upload. You make your design and then you upload it on a print on demand platform. Now, in this case, it is Teepublic. Step number 2 is the customer purchases. Now, this is where your customers go to the Teepublic platform, they search, and for a funny t-shirt or whatever type of t-shirt that you have designed, maybe it is your t-shirt, of course we want it to be your t-shirt, they get to see it, they love it, and then they make the purchase. Now, once the customer actually purchases the t-shirt, now the next step kicks in is when Teepublic starts processing that t-shirt. Now, processing here means they go print out the t-shirt in terms of the size, the color. They make sure it's actually printed at the right specification that the customer wanted or purchased, and the details they placed. Now, after the order has been printed, packaged, and then they actually slap on it their shipping address, the customer's shipping address. Step number 4 is the order is delivered by Teepublic's third-party delivery agents. In US, they normally use USPS, I think, if they haven't still changed. But they normally have a very fast delivery system in the United States of America and across the world as well. They have expedited shipping. Still, unfortunately, Teepublic is not working in Africa, as by the time I was recording Teepublic still hasn't started shipping in Africa. So that's step number 4. And number 5 is you earn your royalties. Most important thing, and all of us are just waiting for this moment. We are getting this money, this moolah. The hard work is finally paying off, and yes, that is the goal here. So when you look at this, the first step that I've broken down, number 1, you design and upload. Number 2, customer purchases. Number 3, order processing. Number 4, order delivery and customer care. Number 5, your royalties. You notice that you as a seller, you as a creator, you're only engaged in 2 fronts. That is number 1 and number 5, where you design and upload, and number 5, where you actually get to earn your royalties. Remember, if a customer reaches out to you in terms of, because Teepublic has an inbox kind of feature, if a customer reaches out to you in terms of their order was bad or anything wrong, you need to direct them to Teepublic, because that's they are the ones who are handling the printing. But if a client reaches out to you and they say they want maybe your design in another color or in another shade, or for you to remove an element, or for you to customize it and maybe include their name on it, that is you to handle. That's one thing to understand when it comes to customer care. So the key takeaways I want us to understand about Teepublic before we actually get into the practical things is that Teepublic was first established in 2013. Now, this is a very old platforms. It's one of the OGs in the industry. It pays decently, and it's actually one of the best places to start if you want to start a print-on-demand career. It's one of the best places to help you understand, and it's fairly easy to get into. 2013, very old. Another thing is that the annual revenue that Teepublic generates is between 25 million to 50 million US dollars. Now, this is roughly 2 million US dollars monthly revenue. Now, this is good if you think about it, because Teepublic really doesn't have a lot of creators like places, compared to places like Amazon, Matched by Amazon and other places. Teepublic, even Redbubble, has many creators. Teepublic has very limited creators, and especially the creators who actually get featured on the marketplace. I'm talking about the artisans. This creators are very few compared to other creators on other platforms. So you can make a good amount of money, decent amount of money on Teepublic, because it has a lot of visitors, 8.6 to 9 million, and generates good money. Speaking about royalties, Teepublic has fixed royalties and prices, so you cannot change the prices on Teepublic as is on platforms like Zazzle and other platforms out there that allow you to change the pricing for you to put your own royalties. Teepublic does not allow that. So it's a bit of a bummer. Another thing to note is, as I said, there are two tiers. I mentioned artisan. Now, there are two tiers on Teepublic. We have the artisans, and then we have the apprentice. Now, the apprentice are the newbies, the people like you and I who just join Teepublic today. So Teepublic classifies you as a newbie, and they call you an apprentice, someone who's still learning. So when you're an apprentice, if you just open an account today, when you sell a t-shirt, you're going to earn $3 when there's no offer, and then you're going to earn $1 per sale of t-shirt when there is an offer. Now, the problem with Teepublic is that they always have offers, and I'm even sure today when we're going to go through Teepublic, I'm going to open an account, because that's what we're going to do with you. I'm going to open an account with you as you're watching me. I'm sure there's an offer. So that's one of the biggest bummers about Teepublic. So on this other hand, the artisans, now this is the pros. This is the good designers. This is the people who've been there. These are the brands, the big people. This is the people who earn $4 per sale when there's no offer, and when there's an offer, you earn only $2 per sale. Now, this doesn't look like much, but when you sell 500 t-shirts, you'll notice that the artisan is making $1,000 and you are just making $500. Yes, I said no. I said 100. No, I said 1,000. Yeah, no, 500. Yeah, no, 1,000. Yeah, 1,000. Yeah, let's talk about that. Yeah. If you sell 1,000 t-shirts, I think the math is just even... You see how confused I sound because of the maths. Imagine, if you sell 1,000 t-shirts on Teepublic, an artisan is making $2,000 when there's an offer. If there's no offer, artisan is making $4,000, and you are making $1,000. And these are the math is not mathing. Yeah, it's really painful when think about it. Now let's talk about the product range when it comes to Teepublic. Now, Teepublic has a limited product range. It mostly focuses on apparel, and with a heavy focus on t-shirts. They recently just introduced hats, which really do well, and mags. They have other things like tapestry, which I've never sold. They have other things like, what do they have? Phone cases. I've sold a few. Artwork. I've never sold any artworks. So they have a really limited product range, and a lot of things that normally sell are the t-shirts. Now, when it comes to the audience, Teepublic's audience is predominantly trend-driven. These are people who love movies. These are people who love pop culture. They're people who love what's trending on TikTok, what's trending on Instagram, who's the new person setting standards on YouTube, what they say on X. They love rumors. These are people who love what's trending, what's hot right now, and they also love memes and all that stuff. As long as it's trending, it's hot. That's what Teepublic loves. Now, this is a good thing because the sales come very fast, and that's the thing about one of the pros about Teepublic. The sales come very fast because it's really trend driven. The royalty system is really good when it comes to Teepublic because you upload once and then you keep on selling. Like let me say this. the best sellers that I currently have are designs that I uploaded more than 1 year ago. It's crazy. Designs that I upload today take a bit of time before they get that fire. They start getting noticed and getting the sales on the marketplace, or even on Google, because I make a lot of sales on Google. And let's talk about about Google as well. The organic traffic. One of the pros about this is the organic traffic on Google, as I mentioned. You get a lot of sales, and that's one of the things I noticed, because Teepublic, fortunately or unfortunately, downgraded my account, and I'm going to show you. I was an artisan, and my designs were showing up on the marketplace, but I think I messed up because I got too overly excited and I was repeating designs, and so that's one of the things that Teepublic really doesn't love. You repeating your designs, like you make a design in black, red, green, yellow. Nah, bruh, nah, just chill out. Teepublic wants you to make one design and forget about all other color iterations or anything, and just stick with one design, and that is it. Don't give us black or blue, red, green, yellow. Don't do that. Just give us one design, whether in black, red, or whatever. And most pros like me, normally focus on just one design, that is black. I normally design for black because you'll notice that black actually gets through all other colors like red, green, and whatever. Actually white blends better. If you're designing on a black background, it means your art and your design is white. Yeah. So organic traffic really works well on Teepublic. Now let's talk about the cons about Teepublic. Now, one of the things about Teepublic, the cons are limited product range. The only focus is t-shirts and mugs. And if you're lucky, people buy stickers, and the stickers are not selling that much, but it's still good, but it's limited. That's one thing I do not like about Teepublic. Another thing, it's really competitive. It's very competitive in terms of getting your designs on the marketplace. It is not easy. And once you get there, you'll find that you're now even competing to keep up with the people who just got accepted into this exclusive club of people whose only designs can get on the marketplace. And once you get there, then you find it's also another battle. But I'm going to show you something. Just stick with me. I'm going to show you exactly what I did to crack the code to get your designs and my designs always standing top. I'm going to tell you about that. So another thing is design approval process. And that's the thing. Getting your designs approved on the marketplace is a bit of a hassle. It is crazy. It's not as easy as it looks and sounds. It takes time, but I'm going to show you how to do it right. Another thing, the frequent offers that I talked about. Teepublic always has offers. My goodness. And I'm even sure right now, if I check, there's an offer running, meaning people like me who are downgraded, or people like me who are now apprentices, only earning $1 right now. And then you find someone at this point in time coming to buy 18 t-shirts, and I'm only earning $1. My goodness, why can't you even come to buy when there's no offer? At least I'd be earning $3. But that's the thing. A lot of people who buy on Teepublic and people who love Teepublic actually just come and buy when there are offers. They really do not buy when there's no offer. That's the thing about Teepublic. Now, let's get into a live demo and just check out how Teepublic is and what Teepublic is all about. So welcome to my Teepublic store. So this is how Teepublic looks like. As I said, you see there's an offer running right now, $16. So right now it means apprentices like me. I'm still calling myself an artisan. Apprentices like me, I'm earning $1 per sale of t-shirt. Yeah. So this is my Teepublic store. I've branded it properly. Notice the orange color. I try to blend it with my orange t-shirt over here. Even the background to my profile picture, I put a bit of orange in the back. I've filled all my social media icons. I've placed my country. You can choose to or not to. It really doesn't matter. People in Teepublic really don't care where you come from. What really matters is your design being seen and it's actually good. So this is how it works. My social media icons up here. I've made 2,629 designs. Imagine on Teepublic. I got a couple of people following me. Some of them are creators, some of them are buyers. My bio properly filled out. So I'm just showing you the most important things that you need to do on Teepublic. Your cover photo, your profile picture, having a proper theme, having a proper branding. My name's there. Filling on your social media icons. This green thing is the DM. On Teepublic, this is how the DMs look like. So if you want to DM me, okay, because right now I'm just viewing it as a guest, as a random guest. So you can hire me through the DMs and all that stuff. So yeah, so these are my designs. I'm going to show you how to make, of course, later on. So these are all my designs. Appears like this. If you look here, these are the newest designs here. Show first, but these are the popular ones. So if you click the popular ones, these are the ones that I sell the most. The number one here at the top is what I have sold the most on Teepublic. So whoever account you see on Teepublic, if you go on the popular, that is what they're selling the most. And you can see right now, it's 2024 when I'm actually recording this. Trump 2024 is actually really trending big right now. It's really huge. Banned books always trend, and all these things I've been selling. Most of these designs are very old, very old. I think even the Trump one is more than a year. I saw this trend coming more than a year ago. And if you actually go on Teepublic, if I'm not wrong, Trump 2024, I should be number one on Teepublic. Yep, I'm number one. I'm number one on Teepublic. Yeah. So viewing as a guest. So back on the page on my store, I want to take your attention to the left side of the page, where the apparels are. So if you click on the apparels, now something is going to change, and you're going to actually see how the t-shirts now look like. So this is how the designs look on the t-shirts. If you want to see how they look on the tank tops, so this is how they look like. And remember, I only uploaded one design. So Teepublic automatically just does all this for you. I'm going to show you how it actually does. It places it on all of this through one design. That's how crazy this business model is. So you're selling all these things through one design. The hoodie, now this is how the hoodies look like on Teepublic. This is how their mock-up look like. And the downside of Teepublic is that you can't change this mock-ups. Like other platforms, you can, but on Teepublic, they don't want you to change this. I think they're going with a certain theme, a certain uniformity. So the crew necks as well, check out all of this through just one design. One design fits all. One design fits all. So even the kids, we have some kids designs over here. Yeah. The hats, I think I skipped the hats. They introduced this, the most recent thing they introduced. So they have the trucker hats. I think they also have the dad hats. Yeah, they also have the dad hats. So one size fits all. So the dad hat is very popular as well. Yes, the dad hat, and you have different colors. Yes, and the trucker hat. Yes. Let's look at the mugs. The mugs really sell well as well on Teepublic. Mugs really sell well. I've sold a lot of Trump mugs. Oh my goodness gracious me. Yes, the mugs look really amazing. As you can see, they look really amazing. People love mugs. They really love mugs. Pillows, I have not sold pillows a lot. I really haven't sold pillows, but maybe I don't know. Let's wait and see, because the print on demand shocks you sometime. Someone just come and just pick like 100 pillows for I love my boyfriend. Maybe they have a Valentine's Day event. You never know. Totes, I've sold a couple of totes. Totes are very popular as well. Tote bags are very big. They sell well as well. Tapestries, I have never sold tapestry. Never. Maybe I might in future, but after this point, 3 years down the line, I have never sold tapestry. Never. Never. I don't even know who buys tapestry, but it's still there. Believe you me, if it's there, people buy. Pins do sell. Pins do sell a lot. Shockingly. Shockingly, I don't know why. Pins do sell a lot. Maybe book clubs. Like I've sold a lot of this the banned. Yeah, you see, popular. Yeah, the banned books. Even Trump have sold a lot of election. Now makes sense. Yeah, election makes sense. Yeah. Makes sense. Phone cases. I haven't sold a lot of phone cases. I won't lie. I really haven't sold a lot. It's not that I have. It's not that my phone cases are ugly. I think they're decent enough to be sellable. But I don't know why even the Trump one is not selling. I think I've sold less than 5 in 3 years. Phone cases. It's crazy. Stickers sell almost every time. Every time. And you might even sell more stickers than t-shirts, but the margin is very, very nonsensically small. It's very bad. The margin is very bad. I'm talking as not as an artisan. I'm talking as an apprentice. Yeah, I'm talking as an apprentice. Of course, I feel the pain of being downgraded. Hopefully, maybe later on after this course, I don't know. In future, Teepublic might bring me back. So you see, yeah, those are the stickers. The magnets. These are the fridge magnets. The fridge lovers out there, magnets as well. Yes, book lovers love magnets and all this stuff. It really works a lot. Yeah, they sell, but I haven't really sold a lot. So another thing to notice before we leave this page, let me just take you to the homepage. Let me just take you to the homepage for you to see how Teepublic looks like. Now, this is how the homepage looked like. Now, this is a complete revamp of how it used to look like. They upgraded this interface, user interface, late 2023, early 2024 is how now they started looking different and fresh. It looks a bit decent, it looks good. On the top left corner, wherever you are on the homepage or even on my profile, there's a hamburger menu. If you click it, the hamburger menu here. If you click it, it's going to show you the things that Teepublic is actually focusing on: the t-shirts, hoodies, long sleeve, tank tops, and all this. The apparel that Teepublic is actually focusing on. The accessories they have. The hats, as you can see, are new. The stickers, magnets, phone cases, pins, totes. The home goods they're focusing on, the mags, tapestry, wall arts, which I've never sold. Pillows, which I've never sold, and all that stuff. Yes, so that's the main menu. It's a bit hidden for someone who'd be looking for it. Another thing before we leave, the overview of Teepublic. What is trending on Teepublic? If you just tap on this search bar, just tap on it. Don't even search anything. If you just tap on it, it's going to bring you what's trending. So you have The Simpsons, With Fear or Democracy is I Dissent. With Fear for a Democracy, I Dissent. Halloween coming up, I Dissent. Back to the Future, Canada Day. So I think someone said this. It must be a popular phrase or something, or even music, some song lyrics. And that's one of the most dangerous things you would see trending on Teepublic, especially Taylor Swift lyrics. Trends a lot. People make a lot of t-shirts, but it's really risky. I don't really advocate for that. So I want to take you down something very important as a seller. When you come here, it's really hidden, and a lot of people miss this. If you come at the bottom of any page, you look for tag directory. Now, tag directory is very, very important because tag directory now shows you what is trending and what you can actually design for. Right now, this is trending: With Fear for a Democracy, I Dissent. I don't know. Someone might have said this. It's political. It's political. With fear for our democracy. I don't understand. Someone maybe has said this or something. So it's politics. I think you can do, but I don't know. You need to do a lot of research about it. Halloween is coming. Halloween is decent. You can do. Back to the Future. Do not try to do that. Red Fox and all, Bruce Lee and all that stuff. Cowboy Magic Gathering. So you can go through this if you have time. Go through it and understand what you can actually design out of this. Schoolhouse Rock, Rick and Morty, Trump 2024 is good. It's decent. I'm designing on that and I love it because when I click Trump 2024, I see my design there and I'm super happy. You can design for politics if you're not really emotional about politics. So, but we're here to make money, so you shouldn't be emotional about politics. Put your political stance aside. Make for Trump, make for Biden, make money. Most importantly, 80s you can design, Aaliyah, Know Your Sharks and all that. So if you want to know what's really trending, you can come here. It's one of the places I really come to look for what's trending and what I can design on or for on Teepublic. So yeah, a brief overview of what Teepublic is and how it looks like. That is it. So next thing is we need to set up a Teepublic account. Now that you've seen what Teepublic is, what you can sell, you just uploading one design fits all. One design is plastered on different products and you can sell more. And I actually advocate for people who upload on Teepublic. Some people upload and only tick to sell t-shirts only. And Teepublic is giving you a chance to sell many things. So we're going to talk about this coming up and I'm super excited about this. So see you in the next lesson. Yes. Now it is time to set up our Teepublic shop and I'm super excited about this. But before we get there, a few takeaways about setting up the Teepublic store. Number one, you need to get to Teepublic and sign up with your email address. So get your email address ready. An email address that is very personal, one that most preferably does not get a lot of spammy emails, one that you do keep very close at heart and you check all the time, one that has maybe your banking details, or maybe one that you've maybe registered with your bank. Very, very, very important. A very private email that a lot of people do not know. Number two, we're going to customize the Teepublic store by adding store name, profile picture, description, and all that stuff. Number three to notice when you're setting up your account is uploading your designs to promote your store to start selling your t-shirts. It's very, very, very important when you're setting up your account. You need to upload one design at least to open the account and just to get it to start priming it. That's the word. Yeah, to start priming up the account. It's like giving someone a wallet. If you've ever given a wallet gift to someone, especially men, if you're giving a man a wallet, never ever give a man an empty wallet. Put a few notes inside there. So that's what we're going to do with the account. So if you're ready, please scan this code right now. It's going to get you. It's going to get you to the sign up page. It's very important. Now, but a disclaimer. Now, this is my referral code. Now, when it comes to Teepublic, if you do not want your account to be banned, you have to sign up under someone's account. Now, we don't really get a lot of money from Teepublic. It's just $1 per sale. If you make a sale and you are under my referral code, I make $1 up to $1,000. So after $1,000, Teepublic stop paying me. So even once you sign up, you're going to get the same. If you want to help, if you want to bring on board someone else and use your referral code, you can. You'll just earn $1, and that dollar is not actually subtracted from you or from me or from anyone else. Teepublic actually pay from their own cash. They pay you that. So sign up with this code, especially if you're watching this and you've been signing up Teepublic accounts and they've been banned. All the time you're signing up, you're going to teepublic.com to sign up, your account is banned. Please use this code right now. Or you can go out and look for someone else's code if you don't want my code. But that is a trick. If you don't want to be banned from Teepublic, if you have a new account, sign up under someone else, especially someone who's been there like me, someone who's making sales, someone who's, and kind of like an OG in this industry, your account won't be banned. So once you sign up, let's get to the live demo. So we're getting to the live demo right now. This is the page that you're going to come to once you click that link. I mean, you scan that code, you're going to get to this particular page for you to start selling. So what we're going to do is just get our email ready. So I created a dummy email just for the purposes of this lesson, this course, so that you can actually follow step by step what I'm doing. The email has been sent for me to verify. So once that is done, let's go to my email. Yes, you've gotten your email. I've registered. Welcome to Teepublic. Yes. X Yondello, welcome. Publish a design. Yes, I'm ready to publish a design. Please confirm your email. Activate. Yes, let's activate. Teepublic, we are in. Woohoo! Your email has been successfully verified. Do you want to log in? Of course, I want to log in. And then, thank you, MacBook. And then I'm successfully logged in. Congratulations. You have an account on Teepublic under me. That is so good. I'm super excited. Clap for yourself. Clap for yourself. It's very, very, very good. That is the first thing, the first step into opening up your own business online. Congratulations to you. You've signed up. Teepublic account. Now the next thing to do is actually to create your store. And how do you do that? You simply click on account here and then you scroll down to sell your art. I know you do not have art ready. I'm going to show you how to create one and all that stuff. But just click sell your art, because when you click sell your art, now this new page comes up and tells you before you upload your design, you need to come up with your store URL. Now before you sell, before you come up, and even before Teepublic shows you your selling page, your home page, how mine looks like over here. Let me show you. Teepublic. Yes. How mine looks like, my storefront. You can't see your storefront if you don't have a store name. So the store name is what we need to create right now. And my store name is let's say hot teas central. It's not a creative name. Yeah, let's just, it's a name. You come up with a name. I don't know. Hot teas central. Okay, take me to uploader. Good. Hot Tea Central. So from there, you can upload your design, but just hold on. I'm going to show you how to do that. But once that is done, let's come, wait. Okay, do I have my store? Yes, my store is now visible. You can see the menu has changed. You can see now we have the earnings menu, items sold and all this stuff. And then finally we can edit our store. Let's visit the storefront. Yes, now this is our storefront, because you see Hot Tea Central. Without the name, you can't open a storefront. You can't edit anything. You can't do anything. Now, once you've opened up your storefront, now you can go design, you can come up and upload, change your profile picture and all that stuff. Now, let's explore the Teepublic dashboard. Now, the key takeaways about the Teepublic dashboard is one, the dashboard actually provides us with a comprehensive overview of the store's performance and sales data. So from the dashboard, you can actually get all the sales data. You can monitor the growth of your shop at the daily cash that comes in, the inflows and all that stuff. You can monitor from your dashboard. Another thing is the analytics section of the dashboard allows you to actually put up your Google Analytics code so that you can track the analytics and the location of people who are actually purchasing. And I'm going to show you how to do that. You can track the revenue and all the other important matrices that you need so that you can make important decisions when it comes to your designs, knowing what to design more and what to design less. And that's the most important thing about the dashboard. If you know what's selling more, you can check and see this design is selling more, meaning you can pump more on that. It's called niching down, focusing on one niche, one particular thing, one particular type of group of people that you're targeting. It's very, very important on Teepublic. Last but not least, the most important thing about understanding your dashboard and understanding how to read how your analytics are is that you can easily manage your products directly from your dashboard, knowing that this product is selling more, so I need maybe to move it up my homepage or down my homepage. These designs are not good. Maybe you tank them, maybe you space them out, because one thing that Teepublic actually hates is a cluttered and a very disorganized storefront. If your storefront is very disorganized and it looks very, very ugly, Teepublic is going to downgrade you. And I think that is exactly what they did to me. So if you're super excited like me, let's go back and check out the dashboard. So when it comes to the dashboard, let's just go back to my store And let me show you how you're going to get the dashboard. So this is my store. I haven't yet done anything, and at this point, I'd like for you to make sure before you proceed, before you start even upload, come up with a cover photo, come up with a profile picture, fill all your socials and everything. Let it look like mine, and let me show you how mine looks like. Just a second. I'm sorry for the back and forth. So this is mine. This is how mine looks like. You can actually come and copy the theme, the look and feel. I have no problem with that. Make sure you feel everything here. I'm going to show you the albums are and all that stuff. So let's just pop back to my store over here. So if you want, okay, this is the empty store. So from up to down, you'll notice that we have new menus. Like here, upload a design, which you can easily do when you go up here on the top right corner as well. Edit the storefront. Now here you can edit everything from your socials to your all your details and everything. It takes you to the backstage. Manage your albums. Now you might ask, where are my albums? Now once you start creating many designs, you might create designs for Father's Day and all that stuff. Let me just take you to my account so that you can properly understand. As you can see, Father's Day, some of the albums I have Father's Day, Pride Month, Trump 2024. So if you click something like Trump 2024, all the designs I've made for Trump 24 are here. And this is the problem. This is one of the mistakes I made. As you can see, I have the same design here in black and I have it in red. Teepublic does not want that. It just wants one design. I think that's one of the things that got me kicked out. And you can see all this design, like this one and this one and this one, looks the same. The only difference is maybe this red, this blue, this white. It's still the same thing. Teepublic does not want that. Even this 1, 2, 3, 4, all of them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, they look the same. I think that's one of the issues that Teepublic had with me. But let me just see something like Pug Dog, the album for the pugs. You can see the pugs are different dogs apart from this same design. Don't do that. Don't do this as well. Don't do this. Don't do this. Yes, but that's what an album is. So if you have many designs, you can easily just put them up in an album. Very, very easy. So yeah, have different albums for different designs. So coming back to your account here, so you can edit the albums. So if you click upload your design, it's going to bring you to this upload page, and we're going to upload. You're going to design and upload in the next lesson. You're going to see that going back. If you click edit storefront, as I said, it takes you to the back end, and you'll notice something here. It says pending. So in the next episode, I have attached a downloadable. You can download. There's something I've attached called How Teepublic Work. It's a simple guide I came up with. It has so many other things that I can't talk about in this course, because if I decided to talk everything about Teepublic, we would take a lot of videos, a lot of time. So some of the information I couldn't really put up in this course, I've made this downloadable guide you can download. But just to touch a bit on that, if you come here, you can see why is my account saying pending, and you can see here the store says actually pending. So as I said, if you see pending on your account, it means the Teepublic is still reviewing. And here's what to know: you'll still earn like an apprentice. You're earning $1 when there's an offer, $3 when there's no offer. No such visibility as of yet. So if you upload anything, it won't appear in the search bar. So to get reviewed, you need a profile image, you need a banner, you need a bio, you need social media links, and at least 10 designs. You need to create at least 10 designs, and then they'll get back to you within 3 business days. So please get this guide. You can get in the next episode. You can download it, understand everything. But back on the dashboard. So here you can change your store name. So your store name here, Hottie Central, is the same as XT and Della here. And the slug. Now the slug is very important. The slug is like your username, and you only get 2 chances to change your username. So the first chance is automatically when you set up your store, the name of the store becomes the handle here, and they put up this hyphens, the hyphens over here. So if you want a clean username, like mine here is at XTNDL at the top, you only have 1 more chance to change that. If you change that, it's done. You cannot even get to Teepublic and support. They will not help you. So before you change this, think twice. If you want to change your store name and that people see normally, and what actually appears on the marketplace, it is this account name, not the slug name. It is this name over here that appears, not this one. So if you want to change a name, I can easily even change this XTNDilla name to any other name without affecting the store name, the slug name, the username here. So take very, very huge care. What is huge care? Huge concern, deep care, if you may, when changing this. You can change this as much as possible. The store name, have no problem, but this other one. So fill your bio, your location. I love putting my location. I'm in Kenya. I'm proud of being Kenyan. If you don't want to put your location, well and good. You can hide your store name. You can hide your location, hide your avatar, but make sure you put up your links. Everything here, if you put everything here, it's much easier for Teepublic to accept your account to become an artisan, because right now you're an apprentice. I am an apprentice, if you look at this. So that's my sales in the left corner. So here's where your sales are. Once you sell, I'm going to show you in my account that is active. You're going to see the sales coming in next month. So once a month ends, at the end of the month, this number shows up. This number actually comes up, and then you're told how much money you're going to be paid on the 15th, because they normally pay on the 15th or before the 15th of every month. So right now in July, so the July earnings are still counting. They're going to show up June, July, August, but the June earnings for last month were to show up here. The lifetime earnings here. Teepublic actually pays through PayPal or Payoneer. Two most favorable and easiest ways to get paid is Payoneer and PayPal. So you need this account. They do not allow any other form of payment, so it's much easier. And actually, most print-on-demand platforms only allow PayPal and Payoneer. Some pay through bank, but most love PayPal because it's much easier to make bulk payments. So put up your PayPal account here, tells you when you're paid. Sometimes Teepublic actually skips payment. Like last month, they skipped my pay, actually 2 months. Almost 2 months. They almost skipped the second month. No, they actually skipped the second month. I complained, and then they paid on the 17th. They're supposed to pay on the 15th. So the first month they skipped, and then they told me they would pay me. They'll do the back payment of the cash, that the back owed payment on the next month. They didn't pay, so I sent them an email and then they paid 2 days later. So yeah, so sometimes you might make the payment and then it's payday and then you're not getting, and you're wondering why. So make sure if you're sending them an email, send them on the 16th or something like that, because it takes time as well. So your earnings, if you want to get your earnings, you can download here, click here. They come as a CSV, and I've already I'm sharing my earning reports with you in the next episode. There's an episode about earnings. I have my complete CSV, everything I've sold on Teepublic. If you want to get there, it's a very good way of understanding what sells, the colors that actually sell, and understanding why we pick black, because a lot of people don't understand why we design for black t-shirts. Most pros do that. I rarely design for white t-shirts, and you'll understand why, because a lot of people buy that, and then you'll see the size and everything. It's very, very important, and that's why you're paying for this course. It's one of the things that you're getting exclusively for being here. As I said, make $1,000. This is the referral system. We're still on the menu. So this is the link I shared for you to sign up. I copied here. So you earn $1 for every sale someone makes, up to 1,000. Beyond that, Teepublic get back their money that they really don't want to give us. When it comes to editing your storefront, this is what we saw here at the Google Analytics. So here is where you put up your Google Analytics code. It's very, very important to create a Google Analytics account. I'm not going to show you the whole step of creating a Google Analytics account, because this is about Teepublic, but there's so many tutorials out there on how to open a Google Analytics account. It's so easy. It's extremely easy. It's not stressful. If it was as stressful as running everything here, I would have created it for you. You'd see me creating a link. It's really not that hard. So get your code, submit it here, and you can track each and every sale. You can track each and every person, each and everything that happens on your store. And it's very important, because it tells you, if you can track what is being sold, you can track what people love. in this business, it's not a business about what you think sells. It's about what actually people are buying. And that's one of the biggest humbling things that this business taught me. It is not how good of a designer you are. It's not what you think is good, because we all have different angles of beauty and design and preferences. You get into this business, you understand Teepublic and the people who are buying do not care how you feel, how you think you are super amazing and super creative. What matters is what they want. And understanding what people are buying is getting closer to what people want. So that's very important, getting on Google Analytics. So your favorites here is what some of the products, some of the designs that you love. Here, if you see a design you like and then you love, it's like favorite, it's like liking. Yeah, you'll see here your order history. Remember, this is an account. You can also order. And as much as you're a seller, you're also a consumer. So it's 2 in 1. So when you're opening this account, you're opening when you've opened how we've opened it. We've opened as a seller. But if you're just creating an account, you'll still get this menu. And another important, very beautiful thing about Teepublic is that once you start selling, you can even pay for the T-shirts you're buying or the products you're buying using your own balance that is within your account in your wallet, which makes it much, much easier. When it comes to the settings, here's where you put up your name, your email, your country, your password. If you want to deactivate your account, that's where you do it. Going down to the activity log, it shows you what you've been doing here. Shipping address here. If you're making patches on Teepublic, if you're buying a T-shirt and everything, this is your home address where you live, your current address. If you want stuff shipped to you, that's how you put. Watermarking is very important. Very, very, very important. Very, very important, because a lot of people steal designs on Teepublic. When you put up your design like this, someone just comes and takes a screenshot and goes upload. It's crazy. It's the people who even using AI to do that. So it really doesn't do much in terms of stopping people from stealing. But it kind of like, I don't know, it kind of like just gets off a bit of stress in my mind that I know I've done the much I could to protect my designs from being ripped off. Yeah, but it really doesn't do much, honestly speaking. But it's there. It's just there. Kind of helps, kind of doesn't help. But yeah, it's there. The apps, what is this? So you can link with Twitch as well. If you want to sell on Twitch, you can do that. Linktree. I suspect very soon in the future, Teepublic might partner with people like Instagram. So you might connect your Instagram account and then just put up your Teepublic store. You might connect your TikTok or your X account, your Facebook. It's getting there. Print on demand is actually getting there, because there are companies like Spring who actually do that with social media accounts. Checking on the messages. Now, if someone sends you a message, this is where you're going to get it. And yep, that is basically it. If you click this profile picture over here, you get a quick pop-up menu showing you your earnings and everything, and everything that we've just talked about is basically there. So that is the Teepublic menu dashboard, the most important things about Teepublic, what you need to know. Another thing here, you see this menu, the sort menu. If you click this, if you have different designs, you can be able to move designs around. I'm going to show you in my main account. This was just how to open an account and how it looks like. Yes. So that's the dashboard. That is the dashboard. That's the Teepublic dashboard for a new account. That's how it looks like. And welcome to Module 2. I'm super excited to have you here in this module. This is the heart and soul of everything. I'm going to show you how exactly I do my designs, how exactly I work, how I've shortened the period, and how I quickly think and what I do. So this episode is going to go a bit fast. It might sound advanced. It might sound a bit quick if you've never seen this softwares and what I'm doing. But one thing to notice is that you can easily slow down. If I speak very fast, you can slow me down. You can rewind. You can play at your own pace. Play this video and replay it as much as possible, as many times as possible for you to get it. I'll not have the time to introduce you to each and every button, each and everything. I'm only focusing on the most important things and what exactly I do. It is known as the Pareto principle, the 80-20 rule, where 20% of your work actually gives you 80% of the results, or 80% of the money. Even in a business, that's what happens. So I'm actually focusing on the 20% that actually brings me everything. So Canva is huge. The design software I'm using, everything I'm using, are very huge, but I'm only focusing on what exactly I do. When you get time, go through the website, go through Canva, go through everything I'm actually doing, and you can have a better feel and taste of what I am doing and how I design. So welcome to Module 2. This is how I design my t-shirts. So the first thing that I'm going to tackle is creating your t-shirt design. So three things I want you to remember through this lesson is when it comes to t-shirt design, number one, you need to brainstorm and you need to think about your target audience. It's very, very important. You need to look at what your target audience is trending, what's trending in the sphere and the influence, and in the sphere of influence and conversation when it comes to your target audience. Number two, you always need to check on the copyright registration. That is a trademark check. You need to do a trademark search so that you're not hit with a copyright cops and Canva, and Teepublic just shutting down your account because of infringing on other people's copyright or copying other people's designs. You do not do that. And number three, importantly, when it comes to design and creating t-shirts, keep them simple. Do not overcomplicate things. And there's this temptation, especially when it comes to Canva new designers. You feel like there's too much elements. There's a lot of everything. You feel like you just need to throw in everything, sugar, spice, and everything nice. But at the end of the day, it doesn't look as sweet and as Powerpuff girlish as you'd want it to be. It looks bad at the end of the day. So remember, do not just add everything. Everything is not sugar, spice, and everything nice. Keep it simple. Keep it very simple, and keep it aligned to your brand identity if you have one. You remember, my brand identity is the orange and black. That is what I really focus on, vibrant colors and all that stuff. I also do black and white. That's another thing I focus on, because I notice a lot of sales come through the black and white t-shirts, especially the black t-shirts. So that's kind of like my brand. If you can focus on that, well and good. So I'm going to break down to you my 3-step process when it comes to designing t-shirts. Number one, what I do, I research. I research through social media. I research through the news I watch. I watch a lot of news. I watch a lot of videos on social media. I follow a lot of influential people in different spheres and different things. So if you're into sports, follow sports people. If you're into music, follow musicians. But musicians are very, very, there's a caveat there. Do not do t-shirts that have musicians' lyrics or their names, because it's actually copyrighted. It's actually protected under intellectual property laws. So do not do that. So you research, you watch. The first thing is just researching. At this stage in time, you might not know if whatever you're looking at, whatever you've that has caught your eye, maybe on Pinterest, maybe on social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, Google as well, on the news. You do not know whether or not it's copyright, whether or not it's registered, someone has trademarked it. You do not know at that point. You're just researching. So I save a lot of screenshots, I save a lot of stuff. The next step is I check on Google. I check whether or not this thing is trending. Are people talking about it? Because if people are not talking about it, you cannot make a sale. At the end of the day, it is your work to go and search where people are actually buying stuff, what people are buying. It's not your work to go and create the market for and then start calling people. You'll work so hard if you're thinking that you'll be the one starting a new trend, you start a new design and run with it. It doesn't work. One of the biggest things that research and print on demand does to you, it humbles you, it teaches you that what you think and what you feel is nice with you doesn't necessarily amount to sales, doesn't necessarily amount to what equates to what people love. So Google Trends tells you, and Google Trends is actually the listening ear. It's the kind of like the back end of Google. If you have ever wanted to have that back end access to know how many posts people make. How big of a trend is this word? Are people really searching? What are people searching for? What are people saying about this product? If you've ever wanted to have that backstage access to Google Trends is your thing. So I really rely heavily on Google Trends. Number 3, I check copyright. So those are my 3 steps. I research, I save, I check Pinterest, I check everywhere, I take screenshots. Number 2, I check Google Trends, whether people are talking about it. Number 3, I do a copyright search, and then I hit the road running in terms of design. So that's what we're going to do right now. If you do not do that, this is what happened to me. This is my store before I changed the name to XD Andela before this course, because I changed my name to XD Andela, the brand, my main page. I used to call it Dear Top Best Selling. So I made a design, a very simple design. I used an icon, a bat icon. I kid you not. It's an icon of a bat. Let me show you the icon of the bat. So come here, bat icon. It was a bat icon, if I'm not wrong. Yes, this one. Exactly this one. Let me change the background to white. I used this one. Yes, this one. And I think I used the retro sunset. Retro sunset. Retro sunset. Yes. I remember this is exactly what I did. A very simple t-shirt. I did this. Bring this at the 4. Good. So this is what I did. Yes. And I uploaded this on Teepublic, and I captioned, as you can see, I captioned here. Let's go back. And I captioned here, and I said, are you a fan of the bat? Get the signal. Oh my goodness, didn't even take 10 minutes. Teepublic deleted and sent me this email and said, DCMA Takedown, someone's IP, intellectual property, Warner Brothers, that hit me hard. So it's very, very important to check your copyright. I'm going to show you exactly what to do. If you do not want to create your account, your design, if you are not creative and you still want to sell t-shirts, there's an alternative way that I really do not advocate, because I want to teach you how to do it for yourself. There's an alternative way. It's called Creative Fabrica. It's a website that actually sells designs. I love Creative Fabrica because I get to buy amazing fonts. Even the fonts I'm using today, most of them I'm going to use today, most of them I bought them from Creative Fabrica. It's very affordable, because you can I think you can get I think a monthly subscription of less than $5, and you can download a lot of things. So people download this. The problem with Creative Fabrica is that a lot of people buy this design, so there's no chance of standing out. You can't be 100% unique when you're uploading stuff on Teepublic or on any other print-on-demand platform. That's why I really do not buy or upload designs from Creative Fabrica. I use their fonts, though, and I use their backgrounds and some of their elements and some of their AI-created, generated images. Makes my life easier, especially for those people who want an AI-created image and you really do not know how to prompt or where to create it. Creative Fabrica is the place. Let me show you how Creative Fabrica looks like. So this is Creative Fabrica. So if you click that link, it's gonna get you a trial. You're gonna get a trial if you click here. If you're starting your trials, yes, I think my internet has a problem. Yes, free trial promotion. I'm already logged in, so already I took that. But you can get a free trial from me using that link. When you come to Creative Fabrica, just search something like T-shirt designs. So if you search T-shirt designs on Creative Fabrica, you can get a lot of, you see all of this. Yes. 201,942 t-shirts. My goodness gracious me. So Thanksgiving t-shirts, basketball t-shirts, all types of t-shirts. You can get everything and anything you want here. If you do not want to design, you can even get fonts on Creative Fabrica. I think they have one of the best, if not the best collection of fonts on the internet. Very, very affordable. Very, very, very affordable, I gotta say. And the beauty about Creative Fabrica, if you pay the monthly subscription fee, you can download anything you want. They have 391,000 fonts, all these fonts, a lot of display fonts, a lot of amazing unique fonts you can get here. I love the script fonts as well. Very, very, very nice. So yeah. So yes, the live demo. So getting to design the T-shirt. So let's get back so that we can properly design. So let me just delete this because I really do not need all of this. Let me delete this. So do not feel intimidated by this website, by this edit suite, Canva. Do not feel intimidated. It's new, a lot of buttons, so many things going on, but I'm going to show you the easiest way to do it. So when I'm designing, these are the tabs I open. Number one, I open Canva. That's what I design with. Number two, I open TM Hunt. This is Trademark Hunt. It helps you search for the trademarks for all the T-shirt designs. So if you search something like BAT, I don't know if BAT is registered. I don't think it's registered here. But yeah. So, oh, sorry, this is a partial search. Baits. You can see some of the designs, some of the words that are actually registered, trademarked, and some that are actually dead. If you search something like Taylor Swift, because I know Taylor is very, very big. She started selling T-shirts in 2007. Yes, Taylor Swift. So if you're using Taylor Swift's T-shirts or lyrics, you will be screwed, and a lot of people do that. So you can see goods and services for clothing, T-shirts, sweatshirts, jerseys, hats, caps, and you can check this. This is United States Patent and Trademark Office search. So yeah, so I come and check whether or not it's trademarked from TM Hunt. I love this website. Another thing is Google Trends. So when I come to Google Trends right now, I'm in Kenya right now. So what I do, I change this to United States of America. Makes my life much easier because I'm targeting the guys in the United States. So that is Creative Fabrica. If I need fonts, this way I'm going to get it. And then let me just close it for now. Etsy. I love Etsy because Etsy is the most creative platform, the most amazing platform that you can actually check whether or not the design, a T-shirt is trending, whether or not people are loving it, and just getting some amazing creative juice on planet Earth. Etsy is the place. So let's do this. So I want to design a T-shirt for my new store that is Hot Tees Central. So I have Canva, I have TM Hunt, I have Google, and I have all this. So first things first, I need to come here to tag directories. First thing I do, I come to Teepublic, I check what is trending. I can check here, but before that, let's first of all see what the main things are trending. Simpsons, I can do that. That is Disney with Fear for Our Democracy, I Dissent. It looks political. Halloween coming through, I Dissent. Back to the Future, Canada Day, yes. You'll notice a lot of people designing for Simpsons. Even if I go to Simpsons, you'll notice a lot of people designing for Simpsons. But these are the people who have, Teepublic has partnership with most of this huge brands. So if you want to design for Simpsons, you actually can send Teepublic an email and ask them to become part of their it's called the fan art program. The fan art program, I think you can get it down here if I am not wrong. The fan art program, it's somewhere down. Yeah, I can't see it. Yeah, but it's somewhere down in the blogs or something. Yeah, but if you see people designing for Simpson, all these people, two things. It's either Teepublic has given them the right to design, and you can actually apply. You have to apply first. They rate whether your designs are good enough for the brand Simpson, and they give you the design layout and everything, the brand guidelines. They send it to you, and you can actually see all this. Secondly, there are people who actually pay big brands like Disney to actually print T-shirts and make money out of print on demand using their copyright. So you get licensing. Now, when it comes to making your design, the first, I want to make the first T-shirt for Hot Tees Central. So the first things first, I come here and click on the search bar to see what's trending. It's very important to know what's trending because the T-shirts that are actually trending are the ones that bring you the sales very, very fast. So even before you go out and see what's trending on other platforms, see what's trending on Teepublic. So I can see Simpsons is trending. If you see it trending, people are designing T-shirts for Simpson, and you'll see a lot of copyrighted shows and brands and products being trending on Teepublic, and people are actually selling. So do not fall into the trap of going to create a design. Unlike unlike them, you do not have the licensing to do that. Most people who actually sell on Teepublic have bought licensing from Disney and all these big companies that own these big shows and these places. And there are companies that do sell on behalf of bigger companies like Disney. You'd find that you can buy a license to sell around 50 T-shirts for around $1,000. So to me, it really doesn't make financial sense to do that. I'd rather design other things that I know are not infringing on copyright and get some good money. Things like I can see Halloween trending. This is really good to make a T-shirt about Halloween. I see it's trending. It's a big thing. One thing Teepublic really doesn't have, it doesn't have that eye-catchy designs that Etsy has, that amazing polished design that Etsy has. Like, what the hell is this? Like, I'm not really hating on designs, but like, what? I don't know. Some designs here look really weird, but people still buy. I love Etsy because Etsy has clean design. So when you go to Etsy, so I've seen Halloween is trending. It's good. I can design for Halloween. So that's the first thing. So if I scroll down on the page again, remember, we can go to the tag directory. So the tag directory, you can also see other things that are trending. Apart from Halloween, I see it's trending. With Fear or Democracy, I Dissent. I think that's political. Rick and Morty, a show. A lot of shows I can see. O.J. Simpson, Jordan, Alia, Ronaldo, big brands names. So if you want to design for this, Teepublic actually has a program. It's known as the Teepublic Fan Art Program. You can go research more about that. At the moment, it's not really important. It's not really big because it really doesn't. Very few people get into, and it's really hard to get into, and it's really hard to sustain. So I'm going to show you something much easier. So the only thing I see here I can design for is Halloween. In some cases, you might get here and you find some amazing trends that are going up that you can jump on board. So I found Halloween is trending. So before we design, I come here and search Halloween. Of course, I know there's no one who's registered that. Halloween. There's someone who's registered Halloween. Let me see. What have they registered it on? Goods, clothing, T-shirts. It's active. Who's this? Namely baseball knit, not pertaining to Halloween, the holiday. Not pertaining to Halloween, the holiday. Because the holiday is so big, you can't own a holiday, one person. You can't register, you can't trademark a whole holiday. It's like trademarking Christmas, you can. So I think this is something totally different. But if you actually do it on Halloween, and they've actually put what they're trademarked, it is this design with written everything like this and the images here, so you can actually see what's actually trademarked. So it's actually cool to do Halloween. Come here. Remember, we're in the United States. So Halloween T-shirts. So that's what I do next. So I search for Halloween T-shirts, and I can see there's already a spike in July 4th. Let's change that to 7 days. I can see it's already, you can see it's started picking up from Google Trends. The dots, you can see it's picking up. We're getting to the Halloween season. Adult do-it-yourself, T-shirt, Halloween costumes. If I do 30 days, I can see the graph changing and people are actually picking up. The sales are picking up. The searches are picking up. Disney, Halloween T-shirts. So a lot of Halloween things we can do. So let's come here. Second thing, so third thing I'm doing is Etsy Halloween T-shirts. It's good to get inspiration. Creep it real. Let's search that if it's actually taken. Creep it real. Instead of keeping it real, you creep it real. Someone has registered this in 2020. Why didn't it go through? Abandoned because the applicant failed to respond to file. So it's not there. Creepy trail. Someone hasn't registered it. So the beauty about this industry, if I make a design right now of something that wasn't there, Teepublic will not delete my account. If this copyright owner informs Teepublic that they've now registered the trademark, they want my designs pulled down, Teepublic just pull down. But if it's something that was registered, Teepublic might actually delete your account. So this one is a bit safe to do. But in most cases, you go for something that really is 100%. It doesn't have any search. It's if it's green, don't use it. Something like Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift. Do not use anything to do with Taylor Swift. Her songs, her lyrics, you'll get banned very fast. If you see it live and green, it's wrong. It's bad. But if you see it like Creep It Real, I love that. Creep It Real is dead. We can use it. The person abandoned it. So how do we design? I love this design. It's actually a trend. Let me see on Etsy. The beauty about Etsy tells you how many people viewed it. So Creep It Real, 20 views in 24 hours. It's bestseller. You can see on Etsy 3 designs, different designs. It's Creep It Real. A spooky season. Spooky season. I think it was registered. I tried to look at it. Spooky season. That's registered. Oh, it's not registered. Spooky season. Partial. Let's search. Partial search. Spooky season is available. Yeah, you see, now this one is way better than Creep It Real. You see, Creep It Real. See, the problem here, this person who went to register, Creep It Real. So the person who went to register this Creep It Real might come back because the documents are still there. He might pay and decide to follow it up. But if you decide to use Spooky Season is available, so we can use it good. So we can make a design on Spooky Season. I love that. Let's search here. Spooky Season. If it's trending on Google Trends, it means it's good. Woo! Look at that! My goodness gracious me! It's picking up. It's picking up. 30 days. Let's see. 90 days. 90 days. Spooky Season. Look, it's almost blowing up because we're getting to. Oh, this is hot. This is really hot. Let's take it 4 hours ago. No one is active 4 hours ago. Let's see. An hour ago. An hour ago, it's picking up. It's picking up. 100 people searched for it an hour ago. 7 days ago. It's doing really good. So Spooky Season is really good. Spooky Season. How many people bought it? Let's see. 20 views in 24 hours. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Let's search Spooky Season. So this is the research bit. The research normally takes quite some time. Hello Pumpkin. I love this. Ooh, I love this. I love this. Hello Pumpkin. I love this. So yeah, we need to decide what to design first and foremost. I can design this very quick. It's a very quick one. Spooky Season. So let me show you how to do this. You can design that and Hello Pumpkin. I love this one. Hello Pumpkin. So we can use this too. I love this too. I love this too. Very simple to make. So let's close that. So let's start with this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pumpkins, script font, and then college font. Let's do this. So first things first, we go to Canva, open up custom size, you get 4500 by 5400. My Canva is already used to that dimension. 4500 pixels by 5400 pixels. We click create design. This pops up, and then pumpkin, just search pumpkin here, and then come to elements, come to elements, search pumpkin. Pumpkin. Yes, I need like 5 pumpkins. 5 pumpkins. Do I have 5 pumpkins? Do I have 5 pumpkins? I do not have 5 pumpkins, but something close. Hello Pumpkin. Yes. We can do something. This is cute. Can I just do this one? Just keep it simple. Nothing fancy. Search for the pumpkin. And then on the left side, here's where the font is. Just tap here, click here, and then come add the text box. And then type hello. Hello. Yeah, small letter. Hello. Hello. Shorten it a bit. The center, hello. And then let's duplicate that. Pumpkin. Keep it tight there. I always follow the margins. You see, if I move this, if I actually try to resize this, you'll notice there are some guiding lines that actually appear. That like this guiding line here. I love clipping on the guiding line because it actually helps me keep the design balance. It's very good to balance your design. So you'll notice one thing. Half the work is normally done by the font. So if you come here, look at the font they're using. They're using a font that looks like a handwritten font and this big font written pumpkin. That is it's called that's a sans serif. It's a sans serif font. We can use something like let's see, college is not sans serif, it's serif. College, pumpkin, I like that, but wait a bit, let me change the font again. I'm trying to use a college font. Now what have I done? Sorry, going back, we need to change this font to college. Let's go down. I have a font down here that I love. It's called college font because a lot of universities use it. Yes, a lot of universities use it. It's called college font. So let's go down where the college font is. I want this one. Yes, pumpkin. Okay. And this is a script font. A script font is the one that looks like a handwriting. So I need to change this to something that looks like a handwriting. Will that work? Let's see. Hello, pumpkin. Hello. It's not bad. Yes, it might work. It might work. You don't need to make it very complicated. Okay. Let's go down a bit. Change the font again to something better that I feel better, way better. And all these fonts, you can actually find them on Creative Fabrica. This is the birthday regular, authenticity regular. If you just go on Creative Fabrica and search script font, you'll get a lot of script font. It really doesn't matter which one you're using as long as it's a script font. Let's just keep it simple. This one, let's go with this one. Hello, pumpkin. I like the background black because I'm designing for a black t-shirt. So let's go with black, and then I'm gonna change the fonts to white. It's as simple as that. And then change this to white. Let me stretch to the corner. Yeah, let me just make it bigger to balance it out better. Let me stretch this a bit. And then we have a nice hello pumpkin t-shirt design. So simple as that. So we've made that design. This is the first design. We can add another design down here. Let's just make two of them very fast. A spooky season. There's a ghost there. Let's see if we can get a Halloween ghost. If we can get a Halloween ghost. Ooh, I love so much. So much. Oh my goodness gracious me. There's so much I can do. There's so much. I can even change the, I love this. I can even change the color of the feet. It doesn't want though, it looks weird. Let's take it back. Wait. I love the 3. Looks weird. But I love it. There's so much you can do. Now this is the problem with designing t-shirt. You get so lost with trying to get the perfect one because everyone you're seeing looks nice. But let's just settle with this one, a simple one. Spooky season. So let's do this. Let's write spooky. Spooky. It's really small. What's happening? Okay, spooky season. Okay, spooky season. Make it a bit smaller. In the middle. I love the guiding lines, as you can see. Spooky season. What of it? Spooky season. One word. Okay. I'm sorry. Okay, let's do this. Spooky season. One word. Make this big. I have a special font for this. Halloween font. I got it from Creative Fabrica. Let me see if I still have it here. Where's the font? Halloween groovy regular. Look at this. The font does half the work. So spooky season, and then I need this is a what? It's a rainbow. Halloween rainbow. Do I have a Halloween rainbow? I don't know. I'm just searching. I don't know. Halloween rainbow. I do have a Halloween rainbow. Look at this. And I'm going to make mine even better than this. Look. Okay. Let's see which one looks better. Halloween rainbow. Look at that. Look, as simple as that. So I love keeping it in the box. And then come here, layers. I bring that layer at the back, bring it at the front. Just like that. Sorry. This one. Yeah, this one. Remember, design is made using layers. At the end of the day, everything is just in layers. It's all about layers. Design is all about layers. If you want to understand design, understand layers. It's like playing Jenga. It's like playing Jenga where you put blocks over blocks over blocks, and all of them have to balance. Now look at this design. Looks really, really amazing. Just from the font and different elements, and knowing what to place at the back and at the front. So let's move down a bit. And I want to curve this. So how to do that? First of all, let me cancel this. Click that and then come to effects. I know I'm moving so fast, but if you feel kind of lost, you can actually rewind this to get me properly. But I'm just showing you the buttons and what I'm using, what I use the most. Forget about every other thing that Canva has. What I'm using is what I use every single day. I'm just showing you my work process. So spooky season, click on that, come to effects. When you click in effects, you come down where the curve is. And when you click on the curve, it will automatically curve it the way you do not want it to curve. Then you go down like this. Move it down a bit. See if you can have it like that. I love it. Let's see if I can stretch it a bit, but I think it's good there. Yeah. And then let me move it up. I love moving it up to there. So that is it. Spooky season. I love that t-shirt. Let me see if I stretch it, how it's going to look like. And I think I love it the more. Spooky season, 2 t-shirts we just created. I showed you how I researched. I went to Teepublic, clicked here, I see Halloween is trending. I came to TM Hunt, spooky season. I searched for it. I went on Etsy. I found this. This was just inspiration. Hello Pumpkin was just an inspiration. I did that. I've made a Hello Pumpkin one pumpkin. I've made it like that. That is my feel. I don't want many pumpkins. If you want many pumpkins, you can actually put more pumpkins. This one's spooky season. There's the rainbow, the Halloween rainbow, and then the spooky season. My version of this is this one over here, which honestly I think looks better than the other one. So Hello Pumpkin looks better. This one looks better. So when it comes to exporting this, you just click here, export, and then you come to download as PNG. The most important thing when downloading and exporting your designs is to click this bit over here. Export with transparent background. So what that's going to what that's going to do, it's just going to export the design with the font and the elements without the background, without the black background. That is very important because the t-shirt that we're actually designing for is already black, and you do not want a black background because Teepublic gives you a chance to have your t-shirts on different colors. So if you put a black background, your design will not look good on a red background, a green background, and all other backgrounds that you have. I'm going to show you that in a few. So I can download all the pages here, but I just want to download one by one because I don't want to start unzipping. I can do that. I'm just showing you page number 1. Let's download that. It's downloaded. I think it's downloading, and then let's download the second one. It's time to start uploading our designs, and I'm super excited about this. So let's do this. So the key takeaways when it comes to uploading your designs on Teepublic, 3 key takeaways. Number 1, ensure that your designs actually meet the Teepublic's guidelines in terms of the file format, resolution, and dimension. As I've told you, make sure you export your design in PNG format, and make sure that you actually check that little box that says export without background. It's very, very important to export without the background so that you can get the clean PNG format without the black background. Number 2, log into your Teepublic and navigate to the upload section, and then begin the upload process. That's basically what you do. Click the upload button, and then it's going to pop up the upload menu. We're going to do that in a few. And then customize your design by adding the title, description, tags, and select the perfect product type for your design, as well as the color options. So this is what we're going to do. Let's do the live demo. I'm super excited about this. Remember, these are the 2 designs that we've made, and we have exported them like this. Download PNG transparent background, then download. That's what we've done, and we have them on the desktop. So coming here on our shop, on our store, at the top right corner, click upload art. Give it a second, and then this menu pops up. So you can upload, if you have many designs, like 5, 10, even 2 if you want to upload at the same time, you can, by clicking the multi-uploader. Just going to click like this, and then a new uploader window is going to come, and then you can drag and drop as many files as you want, and then you can do that. But since I want to upload a single file, I've just went back, and let me just upload this one, the first design up, and as it's uploading, I can go down and maybe start now filling in the title. Now this is the first design. This is the spooky season design. It's spooky season. Main tag spooky. That's the first word on the design, and that's what I normally love putting. The first word on the design is what I love putting as the main tag. Description, well, we're going to do that with AI in a few. And then you get this warning. It says your image isn't large enough to support all our wall art options. The large size on your it really doesn't make sense. You see, the design aspect ratio that I gave you, that is 4,500 pixel by 5,400 pixel, is enough for any wall art that is actually sellable on this platform. Teepublic is not really known for selling wall art. A platform like Society6 is really known for selling wall art. So there you might take a bit keen concern when it comes to the dimensions, but when it comes to wall art, even in the 3 years I've been on Teepublic, I really haven't sold any wall art. 3 years since, by the time I'm actually recording this, started in 2021. Right now it's 2024. So since 2021 I've been there, I haven't really sold a lot of wall art, so really don't take concern about that. So spooky season, the first title is spooky season, main tag is spooky, supporting tag here we're going to put Halloween. So if someone is not searching for spooky season, they can search for Halloween. Or you can flip this. Since Halloween is the big one, you can do Halloween. We can do Halloween here. And then here we can do spooky. As simple as that. So when it comes to the description, let's do something. Let's go to Gemini. Google Gemini. I love Gemini. It's really, really good. So here, let's say I have a T-shirt design for Halloween. I want to post it on Teepublic. Please draft me the best description for my T-shirt making it always appear on top of all search engines when someone searches for Halloween t-shirts. It's as simple as that. Do not complicate AI. Let's see what it gives me. Unfortunately, it's not Teepublic. It always says that and then gives me the including relevant keyword, ghost, pumping high quality. Okay, now give me the description. I think I need to be direct. Oh yeah. Thank you very much. Copy this. It's not glow in the dark. It has a ghost. Okay, let me just correct that. The design has a ghost and spiders. It's not glow in the dark. It's not. I'm just talking to the AI, nothing much. Nothing much. Yeah. Assemble you spooky squad this Halloween with this frightfully fun t-shirt. This design features a friendly ghost playfully hanging out with a crew. No crew. The ghost is no crew, yo. No crew. The ghost is alone. The ghost is alone. Ain't no crew. Ain't no crew. Show your love with spooky season. This adorable Halloween t-shirt. This design features a charming ghost floating amidst a delicate spiderweb and whimsical design. Is there a spiderweb? Yes, yeah, we can flow with this. We can flow with this. Nothing much. So yeah, come here. Let's do this. Come here and then paste the description. As simple as that. Simple as that. As simple as that. So does this design contain mature content? No. No mature content. Albums, not yet. I don't have any album. T-shirt. Okay. Now when it comes here, remember I said we're designing for the black t-shirt. A lot of people buy a lot of black t-shirt. A lot of black t-shirts. White t-shirts really do not move a lot because it's a bit hard to clean up the white t-shirts and keep them clean. And you get to sell a lot of t-shirts. The white design goes on many of them. So the first t-shirt on Teepublic actually sets the color scheme for all the other t-shirts. So the t-shirt you'll select either white or black or gray will make sure all the other t-shirts will just be the same color. That's what Teepublic actually does. So if you take black, you're going to see all the t-shirts became black. So everything is black. So you can see the t-shirt is perfectly fit. As I told you, the measurement is just amazing. That is a t-shirt. If you want to print it on the back, it can be done on the back. If you want to print on the front and the back, you can click there. So, and when you click here, the front design like this, and the back design, you can change the back design depending on, replace the back image here. You can upload just right from here. The back image, that's a special type of upload. But if you just want one print at the front like everyone else, the normal kind of print, that's how you do it. When you tap there, that's the t-shirt. When you tap there, it brings you the hoodie. You can see how the hoodie design is. If you want, sometimes the design might not fit properly, so you might need to adjust like this. You might need to move it around. Maybe you want the pocket size design just for the pocket size up there or whatever you want, but I want it 100% back. And then if you click this two, it just helps to center the design. This two, they help center the design. So let's go the tank. The tank looks good. I always check everything. The crew neck, yes. The long sleeve shirt, the baseball tee. I need to select the black. Yes. The kids, yes. It's a design that can go as well on the kids' apparel as well. So down here. So when you come down here, it says product colors. Activate the background colors that you want to make available for this enabled products. So since this is a white design on a black background, we're going to select all the darks. So if you select the darks, it will only keep the darks and make sure that the design actually looks amazing. So let's come here. We have to click here again. When you click here and then you look up You see how it's actually centered properly. Stickers, you come up and see, okay, it looks good. The phone cases, this is the phone case, looks good. 75%. I can make it 80% if I want it maybe bigger and then center it. Yeah, looks 82, 85, maybe 83. Yeah, looks big enough, looks good. The mug, yes, now the mug needs a bit of editing. Let's pull it down a bit to make sure that the whole design actually fits on one side, just like that. Perfect. So when I'm drinking, I'm holding the mug, I can actually see the design very well. This other one. Okay. Good. I think we're good. Let me just do it there. Because I always want to see the whole design. I've never sold this type of mug though. Never sold. This is a coffee mug. Never sold it. The wall arts that I never sell. I never ever sell. So I think this, yeah, the 1916, everything just fits perfectly, you see. Fits perfectly. It's good. It's really, really good. Portrait or landscape, whatever you're doing, it's good. Everything fits perfectly. Even though they were giving you this warning saying that, oh, your image, your wall art options won't be good. Come on. Come on. You see, look at how the pillow looks like. Looks amazing. I love this design. And you have just made it when you were looking at me. Yes. Spooky season. This is the tote bag. Looks amazing. Tapestries look good. I've never sold any tapestry though. Never ever sold. The pins look amazing. Let me just bring it a bit lower for it to fit perfectly. The pin looks amazing. The magnets look amazing. So we just click here. I have read the terms and conditions. Yes, yes, yes. And we publish our first design going up, going up, going up. And yeah, we are there. Spooky season by Hot Tea Central. First t-shirt, it is there. And we have the male fit, we have the female fit. Check it out, looks amazing for the female. And all the colors, the dark colors that I selected are now here. Look at this. Look at how it looks like. Everything is up. The red, I love it. Yes. Look at that. Oh, oh, oh. I love the orange. Ooh. And then some weird color. What color is this? Shade of blue. Looks amazing. Now, this is why we always design for the white. If you design white, if the font is white in color and the background is black, it always does this amazing thing of blending with darker colors very, very well. So that is it. And you have different color size options and everything. So if I click here, it takes me to my store. And I can now see that my store has started slowly taking shape. My store first upload is there. Good, my goodness gracious me. Look at that. Look at that beauty. So if I click here now, the t-shirts, I can see how the t-shirt looks like. I can see the kids. I can see everything is now there. It's all in. It's all in. It is all in. And my mug. Let me see my mug. I love the mug. Look at that. Look at that. Where's the hat? I want the hat. Where's the hat? Where's the hat? Where's the hat? The hat. Yes, the hat. It is there. Yes, 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 yes. Trucker hat and the dad hat. So one design up. Let's do the second one so that just to confirm what we've done. So the first things first, click upload. And then come here. It's uploading. And then that was Hello Pumpkin. Hello Pumpkin. Main tag, let's do Halloween here. This time around. Let's do pumpkin. And then come here. I have a new t-shirt this time around. I have a new t-shirt this time around. It's titled Hello Pumpkin. Pumpkin. What's up with my typing? Teal on the Halloween vibe. Get me? Get me? I'm just joking around. I'm just joking around. Please give me the description, the product description. Make it longer this time around. Let me see. The longer the better. We can get more keyword stuffing there. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. I love it. I love it. I love the thumbnail as well. I love. So let's get here, and then we get the design description up and running. But Teepublic doesn't want to get all that. So let's, bit of cheer. Let's see if it makes sense. Up to there. Fall is whispering on the breeze. And what better way to celebrate the season than with this adorable Hello Pumpkin Halloween t-shirt. The design is perfect blend for cute festivals featuring charming pumpkin with a friendly smile, greeting, the comfy t-shirt, blah, blah, blah. Up to there, I think we're good. Typography, whimsical play, blah, 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 blah. We're good. No pornography or anything adult here. Mature content, very important to do that. But if you are actually designing adult content or anything that has any pornographic content, they actually accept, they do allow adult t-shirts, but you have to actually label so that people who were just bumping into Teepublic do not just get shocked. So here as well, let's select the black. Look at that t-shirt. Look at that t-shirt. I love it. The pumpkin looks very cute now. Look at that. And the hoodie looks amazing. I've noticed something with the hoodie. So let me show you something about the hoodie. And it's very, very important. Very, very good. It's actually appeared. Let's take it to the red, to the blue. You'll notice, yes. Yeah, there. You'll notice that the white, that the pumpkin is actually bleeding off on the pockets here. So what you do, I'll always make sure that the letters do not go beyond that seam over here. They do not go beyond the pocket line. They do not go. So just up there, and then I bring it back. I made it a different color that I could easily see the difference between the pocket and the chest part where the design is going. Because if I put it at black, it's really a bit hard to see. Yeah, but I can see now. See, it's good. Taking it back. Even the red looks good. Yes. Back to the black. The kids as well. I want this on the kids. Baseball tee. I want this on the black as usual. Everything looks amazing. Everything looks amazing. Hoodie, tank crew. Everything looks amazing. Come here to the hats. The hat looks good. This is the sticker. The sticker looks amazing. And there are different types of sticker, ways of printing the sticker. You can do the die cut plus background color, or you can just do the die cut alone. That doesn't look good. I like it like that. Or the rectangle. The rectangle looks very weird because now it has a black background. But if you do the die cut looks really, really amazing. The phone case looks amazing. Nothing to change there. The mug, always make sure that you actually edit the mugs. I don't know, for some reason, the mugs really don't normally fit perfectly. It's good. And then this one as well. I just love seeing the whole, because you see, I'm imagining someone buying this mug and they'd want to take a picture while holding the mug because of what it's written, Hello Pumpkin. So it would be really, really good if it fits perfectly. And that's why I always wanted to fit there perfectly, because I'm picturing myself holding the mug and taking a photo, because that's why I would buy such a mug, for the photo, nothing else. Look at that pillow. It looks amazing. It looks really amazing. Yeah, and someone would think that I'm the one who's drawn this. Come on. This is the power of Canva. And that's why we're paying the premium Canva. Gives you all these assets, premium assets for free. You just search and you find. Less than $10, I think, a month. Let's do that. Just take it back a bit. That is the button. Looks good. And this is the kitchen magnet. Looks amazing. So publish, and we are good for the second publish. We are good. And second published design is up. And one thing to note, you normally have 48 hours of Teepublic gives up an offer for 48 hours. When you upload a new design, goes on offer for 48 hours, where someone can actually easily get it for $16. So they give you 35% off for 48 hours. But right now, even even Teepublic already has an offer running that is going to run out in 13 hours. But it's Friday, it's Thursday today when I'm recording this. It's Thursday. And if it's Thursday and you see something like this, best be sure that Teepublic is going this offer throughout the weekend. So it's going to get 13 hours, it's going to just die down, and then they're going to put another countdown for like 48 hours or something like that, from Friday to midnight Sunday, or I don't know, something like that. So that's what Teepublic does. But yeah, the second upload is up. 8 more to go. 8 more to go. Remember, you need 10 uploads so that Teepublic can actually consider to open your account, because right now the account still reads as pending. If we go on if we edit the details and come here, see pending. So you need 10 designs, and then you need to fill in your profile picture and all these other details so that Teepublic can actually activate your account to the next level. So that's how you upload, that's how you design. And I'm super excited that you've seen me do all this. You've seen me coming up with this, and actually on the fly. I didn't prepare to design the way I designed. I just showed you how I would do it on a normal day, because I thought that would be better for you to understand how my work process and how I lay out my design and work on Teepublic. So remember, if I was too fast, you can actually rewind. You can slow down the video, replay as many times as possible. I know some of the buttons I was clicking, some of the things I was saying were flying too fast. But it's very important for me to show you what the game that I'm introducing you to, so that you can start preparing yourself as soon as possible to fly the way I'm flying on Teepublic and on Canva. Do not feel intimidated. The more you watch, the more you will understand. If you're 100% new at this, take your time. Watch this video at least maybe 5 times before you fully understand what I am saying, but you will finally get it. If you have any questions, remember, you can just leave them on the comment section below. I'm very active. I'll respond. I might take some time, but I'll respond. If not here, in the community section, that's where you can direct your questions. So yeah, that was it. That was uploading your designs on Teepublic, the most important things I have touched and I have mentioned. So see you on the next episode. Now, welcome to Module 3, Marketing and Selling Your T-shirts. Congratulations for getting this far, and I'm super proud of you for all the lessons you have gone through and all the learning that you have done to get to this point. And I know you're boiling and you're firing in within with all this new ideas, all this whole new world of print on demand that you are discovering. And I'm super excited about you. So let's get into marketing and selling your T-shirts. So once you've already made your T-shirts, you've uploaded, what next? What next you do? Talk about promoting your T-shirts. Now, the key things that I want to focus on when it comes to promote your T-shirt, 3 things to notice. Number 1, you can promote your T-shirt by utilizing social media platforms like Instagram, like Facebook, like X, to showcase everything that you have done, and to also engage with your followers, to build a community around your shop and around your business. Communities really work, and people actually support businesses. A lot of communities support businesses, and they're thriving because of that. Another thing, leveraging email marketing. I know this is not such a huge thing right now, especially in Africa, where I do come from, but it's one of the biggest forms of marketing, having someone's email address or phone number. Remember, all these platforms, Instagram, Facebook, X, whatever, you do not own them. The only thing that you can own is someone's contact, someone's phone number, someone's email address that they shared with you. So it's very, very important. Whatever you're doing, collecting those emails is very, very important. So if you do not have a website, please just get a website. You don't need a custom domain. You can get any type of domain, but you can just start collecting the emails. I cannot stress that enough. Last but not least, when it comes to marketing, is partnering with bloggers, content creators, influencers, and people who have greater numbers, and people in a certain sphere of influence where your target audience and target market is actually. Those are the three main ways that I've seen working for me and for people who are actually in this business. Now, when it comes to marketing on social media, I want to show you one of the best ways to market your t-shirts on social media. So I want to take you back to Canva for the live demo. I'm going to take you back to Canva where the t-shirts are. So let's do this. I can do this. You click here to actually change the view from terminal to grid view. I love this grid view. So let's open this up and then come here. No, click this. And then let's first close that. Come here, the elements, and then what I want here, I want a t-shirt mock-up. Black t-shirt mock-up. Yes, black t-shirt. Let's do girl, not mock-up, girl, to make it more realistic. Yes, black t-shirt girl. A photo, yeah, we need a photo. Let's go with this one. Let's go with this girl. Yes, I love this. Good. This is good. So stretch it out. So we want to create a mock-up. Now, a mock-up is a representation of, it's basically helping the buyer see how the t-shirt would look on them. That's what basically a mock-up is. And a mock-up makes people want to buy the t-shirt so fast. So this, we just come here, we group it. I've just selected all of them and grouped them. I can ungroup them and still select one by one, but it's hard to move all of them if they're not grouped. So just select all of them, group, and then you can copy, and then come here, paste, and then just clip the one corner, drag it down so that you can actually resize it, and then you can zoom in, resize it again. Yes, you can see the circle. Yes, and just follow the guidelines. The guiding lines really help a lot. So let's see the center somewhere there. And then I love tilting my t-shirts like a degree or two on the left or the right, because the human body is never straight. It's always tilted to make it look more realistic, 1 or 2 degrees. And then here is where the juice is. Let me just close this. Here is where the juice is when it comes to making your mock-ups. To make it more realistic, you have to reduce the transparency or the opacity. Click here where it says transparency. Click that and then reduce it to 85%. Works magic. So if you do that, look at that. It looks like she's actually wearing that t-shirt. And this is what a mock-up is known as, is called. This is what a mock-up is, in short. It looks so real. It looks like she's actually wearing it. And you can just take the same design, put up a different lady, a different mock-up. Let's look at this one. This one looks, oh, this one looks nice. Different lady or same lady, I don't know. Looks nice. I love the booty shots. I love. She looks very, very hot. I love it. Come here and group, do that, copy, paste. Say magic happens. Zoom out. Same thing. Move it a bit. Tidbit. And there you have it. But I do not want, I've seen this ghost shows the one behind. So let me just bring back the opacity to 100 for that particular ghost so it doesn't look different or off. Even here you see it looks off. So ungroup and then click it and then reduce back the opacity to 100 just to hide what is at the back. And then you can see it looks so perfect. If I do that, look at that. Look at that. You wouldn't even believe how amazing it looks. Look at that. Looks so real. It's like she's wearing it. So that's how you make the mock-up. So you can export this and then post it up on your Instagram and then post the link and say, my t-shirt is is ready. Buy this T-shirt, just $16 wherever you are, and that is it. That's how you market on social media. You make mock-ups and to market. You cannot market on social media if you do not have mock-ups, and that's one of the biggest things that a lot of people do not know how to make. Of course, there are many websites you can use to make mock-ups. A website like Placeit, you can use Placeit. I have a subscription on Placeit, I think. It's another website you can use for your mock-ups. It's paid though. It is paid. I don't know what's the pricing. I think I paid $50 a year, if I'm not wrong, or 30. Was it 30 or 50? $1 a month. No, it's not that. And then, no, it's not $1 a month. Is it $1 a month? No, it is not $1 a month. I paid almost $50 for 1 year, I think. Yeah. But this is the way to do it free on Teepublic, because on Canva. Canva has all these mockups, and if you click here, you can have any color of T-shirt. If you want a dude, black man, black shirt man, yes, you can get all this. African man, black African man, you can get. Is there an African man? Yes, there's an African man wearing black. Yeah. So much, so many mockups you can work with. So many. Yeah, even this one, you can work with this. So much. So that's how we do the mockups, and that's how you actually get to market, promote your T-shirts on Teepublic. Yes. One of the most important lessons you're going to learn throughout this course is analyzing your sales. You can do everything and still notice that you're not making enough sales. Now, this is because of analysis of your sales. Proper analysis of your sales will tell you exactly what people want to buy and what people do not want to buy. And one of the most painful decisions to make as a print-on-demand seller is actually deleting or not uploading some designs you had lined up, because the sales data and what people are telling you in terms of your analytics do not conform or do not align or do not want that kind of design that you had scheduled to upload. It's all about analyzing your data and knowing how to monitor each and every movement that happens in your store. If you do not monitor your store, you will never, ever grow. So let's do this. So the key takeaways when it comes to analyzing your store: number one, you must connect your store to Google Analytics. And I cannot stress this enough. Without Google Analytics, you'll be flying blind, and we cannot fly blind in business. When it comes to business, each and everything that happens in your business, you need to understand it as a business person. You cannot grow what you cannot track. It's very, very important. And I repeat, you cannot grow what you cannot track. So do not lie to yourself that you can be selling on Teepublic or sell anything on this world and see it growing if you cannot track. So connect with your Google Analytics. And I'm going to show you how my analytics look like. Number two, consistently track and record sales data. It's very, very important to actually track the sales data. And you can do this especially through your Teepublic dashboard. You can download your sales data, sales record. And what the beauty about this lesson is that I downloaded my sales data and sales records. You can just press download down this video down there. You can get it down. It's a CSV file format. So just download and get it and understand why I tell you designing for black t-shirt actually works. You can get my whole history for this account that I have with me right now and check out everything that I've sold. Check out everything. Check out what's trending, what people love, what resonates with people. You can easily get the niches that are making me money, what people are buying, and you can try your luck and design on those niches. I do not own the niches. I do not own Teepublic. If you actually copy me and make money, I'll be the proudest person ever. Number three, identify patterns, trends, and sales. And that's why I'm actually telling you to download my sales data to understand the patterns and the trends and see this period, this time of this month, what did this guy sell this period? Because I think I've had I've downloaded almost, I think, 1 year worth of sales data. I think it should be 1 year's worth. Last but not least, make data-driven decisions to optimize your strategies. As I said, the most painful thing you're going to discover with print on demand is that your creativity really doesn't matter that much. You'd find a T-shirt on Teepublic that looks extremely ugly beyond any recognizable. How do you even put extremely? You get me how ugly it is. Extremely ugly. And people are still buying. And you've spent so much time perfecting even the most simplest of things. You were looking into every corner, making sure that you cross your T's and you dot your I's, and still people are not buying. It is because you are not listening to what people are saying. You're not listening to what the market is saying. And understanding your sales data and understanding your Google Analytics is how you listen to people, so that you do not put up designs that people do not want, and then you keep on complaining and saying Teepublic doesn't work. No, you're not listening to people. So let's do this. Let's get into the live demo for you to understand what I mean. And I've actually logged into my own personal account. This is my live account. There's one thing I wanted to show you on this account that is not on the other account: how to sort design. So if I click here, sort design, this menu over here, you'll see, gives me all the pages of my design. So all my designs are on all these pages. So I can load more, brings up another page. So I can easily move this design to this other side from page, this is page 2 to page wherever I want. Page 4, page 3 to page 4, I can do that, and rearrange my designs. I can do that with this simple menu. So that's the only thing. And the albums, when you create the albums, they show up here. If you want to manage the albums, you can come here, click manage the albums, and then you can actually reorganize the numbers. I mean what is this? The hierarchy, yeah, that's the word I was looking for. The hierarchy of the albums, which album comes first. If you want to delete the albums, if you want to add photos on the album, here is how you actually control it. As you can see, my account is an apprentice account. Yes, it's an apprentice account. Yes, it's sad, it really is sad. So everything I upload right now, like all these designs that I've uploaded, let's go to the newest. So all these designs are not showing up on the marketplace. It can't be shown. So here, another thing, if you click popular, here's where you can see the designs that I've sold. So once you start selling, this is how you're going to start. It's going to start looking like. Once you start selling, 158 sold, 108 sold. So the problem is that you really can't tell between the T-shirt, the hoodies, and everything. Just it bundles it all up as one design, as a design. So I've sold 108 products of this design, but I really can't tell without looking at the sales data. I can't do that. Yes, but that's what I've sold. So let's go back and track. So one of the ways to track your analytics is by tracking which one is being sold the most. And you can see 158, 108, 90, 66, 85. This was the meme that I found on TikTok. Fuck around and find out. It really trended, and they put it up here. And it trended a lot, and I made a lot of sales from this 85. A lot of people are buying hoodies, buying T-shirts, a lot of hoodies, by the way, a lot of hoodies. So it made me some good amount of money. Banned books made me a lot of money. Trump has made me a lot of money on here. Before they downgraded me, and then I started earning like $1. So yeah, and let's look at wait. My sales. So this is how this is my live account. The month just started, so this is what I made last month. So this account averages between 250, 200, 300, 400, sometimes 500, sometimes 800. It depends on the season. It really depends on a lot of things, but at least the lowest I think I normally go every month is around 200, 250. Last month was 245, not bad. It's not a really old account on Teepublic. It's not really old. I think it's one year, should be clocking 1.5 years. It was one of my accounts that I changed the name into XT and Della, so that I can actually use it as a sample to teach you guys how this whole business works. The main account that I'm actually running, I can't show it in public because I do not want everyone copying all the designs that I have there. So that's one thing I can also advise you. Have different accounts. You can have one that you're just directing the urban, everyone. And that's a very good account. The general account like this one tells you what do people love. You just share it on Instagram and share it everywhere, and you can literally see what people love, what people hate, depending on how they're viewing, the traffic that is on your store and all that stuff. So I said I sold 21,000 worth of T-shirts on Teepublic. I'm going to show you how. Let me just pop up my calculator. I don't think you can see it. You can see my calculator. So I'm earning $1. Like right now, I'm earning $1 for every $16 that I'm making. So if $16 is 100%, 1%, $1 is 1/16 times 100. It means Teepublic is paying me 6%, 6.25%, 6.25% of royalty right now. Imagine 6.25. So if 6.25% of royalty has accumulated to 3,638, what about 100%? So that's how you do 100%. You do 38 times 100 divide by 6.25. Now it means up to now it's not actually 21,000. It's around $58,000 worth of T-shirts. Let's say 50 to 58,000, depending. Some days I might be selling the $3, but not every day. 90% of the time, Teepublic's always on offer. So I can confidently say I think I've sold almost above $50,000 worth of T-shirts on Teepublic with the current ridiculous royalty rate they're giving us. Yes, not actually 21,000. You say 21,000 just to manage expectations. So yeah, it's north of $50,000, which is it's good, but not really good, owing to the fact that I've made Teepublic $50,000 and they're only paying me $3,000, and that is why. Some of us do not only rely on Teepublic. Teepublic is the beginner level print on demand platform that I'm introducing with this course for people to, especially new beginners, people who've never done print on demand, to basically understand how the industry goes. So that is my sales and sales report in terms of my live account. This is how it looks like. Sold 2,944 designs, T-shirts. It's crazy to think about it. Still selling. So let's look at the analytics. So I've already downloaded. You can go over here. Let me see. Edit. I don't want to go down because my email address is here for this account. I don't want to show my personal email address for this account. But you can download. The what now? The sales data, and then it gets emailed to you. I think I showed you already. And this is the sales data that I've already attached below this video. You can download it and look at it, see what I'm selling. Look at it, the sale, T-shirt here. The color, the red, orange, black, red. You can see why I'm designing for white fonts. You can just see the male, female. You can see all this. Get to see. Just go through it. It's my gift to you for paying me for this course. Check it out. This is information data you can never get anywhere else. Especially as a beginner, you need this data. It's like it's gold for you to understand an active account selling for more than 1 year, what I've been selling, how it looks like. So check this out. You can dump it in ChatGPT, wherever, and it can clean up the data for you. So I got you with that. So let's look at the analytics, and this is one of the most important places you're going to look at. So right now I can see this is me from Kenya live right now on my website on Teepublic, but I can see someone else from the United States of America is also live. They might buy, I do not know. So far in the past 12 months, I've received 18,000 users on this Teepublic store. Remember, I have not spent even a dollar, even a cent on marketing. I've not spent even a dime to bring people on this platform. All these people have been brought by Teepublic. And the beauty about print on demand with not just Teepublic, but also other platforms is that once you start selling, these platforms actually take your design and your product and they put it up on their own internal advertising model. So they always advertise these t-shirts, because if Teepublic has made $50,000 from me and only paying me $3,000, believe you me, they're using my designs and placing adverts on them and making more money. It's much easier. It's an easier way for them to make money than just coming up with their own design. So I come with my design, they market it for me for free. I make money, they do make money, they make more. But then long term, it's good money. Only the fact that I still earn from the same one design that I made a long time ago, years ago, still making money. So 18,000 people visited, 35,000 views, 116,000 counts. And imagine, now this is one thing that print on demand blew my mind. I had almost 1 million, actually more than 1 million followers on Instagram before Instagram banned me. And it's crazy. 18,000 followers are making $50,000 in terms of t-shirt sales, more than even what I've ever made in 1 year on Instagram with the same amount of following. Can you imagine? See, it's crazy if you think about it, owing to the fact that these are just 18,000 people. What if I get it to 1 million people the way I had 1 million Instagram followers? Can you imagine how crazy and insane this is? And all these people have not brought them. It means over time, the people who came are still going to come back, and the shop is going to grow. And if I push on marketing, if I become serious in terms of social media marketing and everything, that's when now everything starts blowing up. So let's go down and look at this. And remember, when I set this up with Google Analytics, everything here automatically populated. I did not set up anything here. Nothing special here I've done. I just created an account. I put my tag on Teepublic and automatically Google started populating it. So here you can see for the past 12 months, I've had 14,000 people from the United States of America. I've had 1,100 people from Canada. I've had 670 from Kenya. And these are people who, I think for the up to now, almost 4 months, in a span of 4 months, these are the people I've shared this link to, just to get them to understand what print on demand is, and tell them, hey, this is my shop. You can check it out. What I'm doing, you can also do it. So 670 of them. Vietnam, 644. I know these people from Vietnam do not buy the t-shirt. These are people who are copying my designs. People who are stealing my designs. I know that for a fact, because I've seen a couple of different Vietnamese websites hosting my designs. People from Morocco as well, they do not buy. These are designers. A lot of creators and sellers in Africa are from Morocco, especially in print on demand. Morocco has a lot of designs internationally. Australia also has a lot of designers, but they also buy. Teepublic and Redbubble initially originated, I think, from Australia. Even I think the people who own this company from Australia. So it's really big in Australia. United Kingdom, 246. And these are the designs. These are the pages that people visited. The pages that had my designs. And I can see in the past 1 year, I've had 2,500 people visiting my page, my homepage. Banned books, this exact design for the banned books had 2,300 people, a lot of people watching my banned books. Fuck around and find out is the meme that I found on on TikTok. A lot of people searching it over the year. I read banned book, Trump 2024, Father's Day, cruise. So these are the things. So if you see something like this, people are visiting a lot of banned books. So what do? I niche down. Niching down basically means focusing down on the group of people who are buying that. So I forget everything and I do that. And if you can actually come here and look at banned books, and this is how you actually dominate. You dominate that keyword and you dominate that niche. If you find me here, you can see I'm number 158 t-shirts sold. I'm number 1 currently selling. And you can see I'm also here, 21 sold. I'm also here, 33 sold, 5 sold. And all of them is just banned books, but you can notice different designs. Even though it's banned books, different designs, not just one design. I was niching down. Teepublic hates when you have the same design, you're just changing the color and putting it on the same topic or the same thing. They do not like that. They love it when you have different designs and you can still put them on the same tag. Doesn't matter. You can see this whole page I was selling 42 designs, 12 designs, 13 designs, 7 designs on this pathetic looking design. I didn't even know what I was doing here. I was very fresh. And what was this design? And I sold. Imagine this nonsense, sold. Imagine. So you don't need to be very good at this. And it's not complicated. This is just plain text. And I found this on Etsy, bought it. This one sold one. And on the second page, the moment I sold one design, when it came to banned book, I made sure I added like 20 or 50 designs. I went crazy. And that's why I have like 2,600 designs up and running on my store. You see, 2,629. That's how I found out, by coming through the analytics and seeing people are watching. A lot of people are just searching about banned books, and I became the plug for banned books. So that's what we do. You design. You can design different designs on different niches, but always do this. Once you notice you've sold a design on a particular niche, you can add 3 or 5 more designs and just give it a week or 2 and see the traction. If it continues selling, that's how you do. So if you look here, you can see in the past 12 months, the direct traffic. Now, these are the people who visited my store directly from Teepublic's marketplace. 17,000 people visited from the marketplace, which is a huge number. And assigned, these are people maybe who've been sent the link on WhatsApp, on Telegram, or whatever the platform that Google is actually not tracking. Paid traffic. Now, this is very important. As I said, once you start selling, if my design for banned book is selling, Teepublic will put it in a pool of advertisements. So they have money. They spend a lot of money advertising. So when you go on Google and search new t-shirt, funny t-shirt, cool t-shirt, you'll find Teepublic there. You'll find Zazzle, Society 6, and all these other platforms there. So Teepublic actually pushes your design, because Teepublic by themselves, they do not make these products. They do not make the designs. It's us, the sellers, who make on behalf of Teepublic. So when you see Teepublic promoting, they're actually promoting sellers. And if you're actually really, really good, and if Teepublic loves you, you'll always be at the top of their marketing strategies on email, on the billboards. Sometimes when I'm doing the billboards, digital ads on TV, whatever they're advertising, you'll always be pushed. So that's what it means. Paid search on Google and on search on Google and on other search engines. 2,300 views. Organic search. Now, the organic search here is the Google kind of search, the Bing, social media. The organic search. I think even social media search should be here. Yeah, organic social. Yeah, organic search is here, 1,100. Organic social, that is the Instagram, the X's, the TikToks. That is 743 people. Organic shopping, this is Google shopping. When you pop up Google and then you see the first searches, and then it kind of like shows you the price of a shoe, a t-shirt, or whatever. This is what it means, organic shopping. So people who see this, people who've seen this on Google when they've searched, 255 organic shopping and referral. That is maybe emails, text, and all that stuff. Referral is 216. So these are the matrices that actually help you understand your shop and make you know, what do I focus on this shop? What do I actually do on this shop? What am I doing? What am I selling? And that's what we do. So with this strategy and me analyzing my analytics through Google Analytics, it really helped me ramp up my sales, focus on things I never knew would sell, things like banned books. Banned books. I was very afraid of getting into politics like Trump. I didn't know whether or not it was legal to sell Trump's images and tags and all that stuff. And I came to find out that it is. He's a politician, he's a public figure. And the public owns the president and public owns the parties. So you have the right to do all this, to make designs and do all that stuff. But do not copy, do not see someone's design and then just upload immediately. You're going to be banned on Teepublic and on all other platforms. So that's basically it. That's how You look at your matrix. That's how you analyze your sales on Teepublic. Yes. Congratulations to you for completing all the 3 modules. I am super excited to have you as one of the most educated Teepublic sellers that we have on the African continent. If you're in Africa or any part of this world, wherever you are actually learning from. And I'm super excited that you've actually gotten this far. So right now, I want to dump some of the bonus tips and tricks, some of the things that that actually will help you get going, to help you avoid the pitfalls and some of the challenges and some of the mistakes I made, because I do not want you to make the same mistakes I made. I want you to make a lot of money to really succeed on this platform. 3 things. Number 1, please make sure that you complete your upload at least 10 designs, upload your cover photo, your profile picture, complete your profile, put up your socials and put up everything, and then wait for Teepublic to actually, and I am really keeping my fingers crossed so that they actually give you the artisan level of account. I really hope for most of you to actually get the artisan level. So follow the steps, get the artisan level. But if they do not give you the artisan level, you can email support. That's one of the tricks that I can give you. Email support. Tell them to actually go through your account. Ask them to enable your designs to be shown on the Teepublic marketplace. So there's something they do. There's a code they place on your account, and then your designs will start going through and being seen on the marketplace. It takes like 3 or 4 hours for your designs to start going up. But if you start spamming like the way I did, they're gonna kick you down from the artisan level to apprentice level, where I am earning $1 per t-shirt. So do not be like me. That is the second point. Do not be like me. Never repeat your designs. Never make iterations of an existing design. I mean, do not have one in black, one in red, one in green, one in yellow. Do not do that. Have one design, as I've showed you. We made 2 Halloween designs, both of them for Halloween, but both of them looking totally different. Never ever repeat the same design because someone wants black. If someone wants a different color, they can send you a DM on Teepublic, and you can get it and you can make specifically for them. But do not do that. If you do that, Teepublic hates it and they're going to ban your account, or rather downgrade you, and your designs will never be seen. Most of the designs that I'm selling right now, the designs that actually got accepted in the marketplace, the ones that I uploaded recently are the ones that I'm still waiting for them to kind of like warm up on the Google search engine so that I can get the search engine traffic, the organic traffic from Google and other search engines. But it's that takes time. It takes months, if not years. But this other one for the marketplace, it's much easy. Remember, when you're uploading products on Teepublic, you're actually competing. When your products are on the marketplace, you're actually competing within the marketplace. However you rank on the marketplace depends on the type of tags and title you're using. How you rank on the marketplace does not really rely a lot on the number of sales or the number of designs you have. It actually heavily, and this is specifically for Teepublic, it heavily relies on the title and the tags that you put. And that's why I told you, only put one tag. If you notice, if you put 10 or 20 tags, your design will be weighed down and you will not be appearing at the top page of any search engine. Most of my designs are on the top pages of search engines. And the ones that are not there are the ones that Teepublic deliberately deleted and removed. Imagine. Immediately I understood this trick about Teepublic, the fact that if you put many tags, your design will not appear. I started putting one tag. What you can do, you can actually go on my post on my Teepublic. This is the trick for the people who are actually up to this point. I know a lot of people might not have gotten to this point of the lesson because a lot of people skip. So if you're watching this and you're actually here, you're among the few people. And this is a secret I've not even put on the course outline. So if you want to rank your designs at the top of any page, just go on my Teepublic and look at my designs. Some of them you'll notice that you cannot click, the tags you cannot click is because I put up tags and keywords that do not exist on Teepublic. If you do that, the system only picks the main tag and does not pick the other second tag, the secondary tag that you put it. The secondary tags that you put, the 10 of them that you put are the ones that weigh you down. So if you do not have any tag, or if you put a tag that does not exist in the Teepublic database, it actually pushes your design up. And that is a trick of actually ranking high on Teepublic. And I think that is a trick that made me get banned as well, apart from spamming many designs. Teepublic does not want you to crack the code and always appear on the top of every page. So don't be like me. Do not spam. Do not put tags that are not there. I think they'll notice that we are hacking the system. So just put one tag that maybe exists, but do not add any more. You'll notice that you'll start ranking high and hopefully you start making sales. Do not, and I repeat, do not put more than one tag on Teepublic. Do not. Do not. Learn from me. Do not. You're going to make a lot of sales. This is specifically on Teepublic because they work totally different. Their marketplace works totally different. That is if they actually accept you into the marketplace, because being accepted is another thing. Number 3, last but not least, Teepublic will not pay you life-changing money. 200, 300, 500, it's good. But someone like me, have a baby, have a family, I have bills to pay. So Teepublic alone, especially if you're just relying on one account, you will not make life-changing money. What you need to do is to have different Teepublic accounts, to have different print-on-demand accounts on different marketplaces. Teepublic is just one. You can try Redbubble, you can try Society6, you can try Zazzle. I actually have a course about Zazzle. That is the main course that I'm teaching. Zazzle is a very big platform. It has so many products, gives you such a huge chance to make so much money, and I'm really passionate about Zazzle. That is what I'm actually focusing on. Zazzle is my main platform. Teepublic is the introductory platform for people like you who are here right now to understand this whole game, to ask questions, to make mistakes. By the time you're getting into Zazzle, by the time you're getting into the big course that I'm having, the big one, focusing everything I'm doing, there is where the rubber hits the road, or rather meets the road. That's where you actually make good amount of money. I'm going to show you later on. If you get on that course, you make thousands of dollars a month, not the 200 and 300. Zazzle is really, really huge. So Teepublic won't give you life-changing money, but it's good money to pay some bills here and there. If you're starting out in print on demand, if you're still young, you don't have bills, you don't have a family, it's really good. It can change your life and move you to the next level. But if you're in this level of parenting, of bills and everything, Teepublic really won't do much for you. And as a bonus, I'm giving you this amazing email sample that I sent to Teepublic. Please do not copy. Just don't be that person. Come on, don't be that person. You know, that person who copies even the name, even the signature. Don't be that person. So if Teepublic doesn't come back after 10 days or a week or 2 weeks, if they do not automatically allow your designs to be visible on the marketplace, what you can do the way I did. You can send them an email that is support@teepublic.com. Just play around with what I'm showing you here. You can download this as well down here. Just download it, check it out. Write something like this, but not exactly like this, because they'll know. Yeah, that is it. And last but not least, make sure you go through the community. So if you have any other questions, if you need to talk to me, you can reach me out personally on the community. You can DM me on the community. If you have any question, any design, any challenges, that is why the community is there, and that's why you paid me to access the community. So if you have any question regarding this particular module, this particular lesson, you can comment below. If you have any other question regarding something that I've not mentioned, you can get it in the community. I'm going to add more videos, more content on this. This was just the quick crash understanding course of Teepublic. There's so much I have not touched. So much, but I only touch the most important things that will get you going, to get you sales and get you running. So I'm super excited, and congratulations for getting to this point. I'm super proud of you, and congratulations to you.